We're back with the breaking news out of Minnesota, where 5-year-old Liam Ramos and his father returned this morning after being held in a Texas detention facility for more than a week. In a social media post, Texas Congressman Joaquin Castro announced the return, sharing Liam is back home with his hat and backpack. MS Now's Jillian Frankel has the latest on their return from Columbia Heights, Minnesota. So, Jillian, do we know any more on what it took to bring them back home?
Alex, we know the basics in this case, that Liam and his father were detained here in Minnesota on January 20th and later taken to Dilley, a detention facility down in Texas. A judge yesterday ordered that they be released within the next few days. They were released last night and actually picked up by Representative Castro yesterday evening. They overnighted in San Antonio, Texas, then flew back to a very snowy Minnesota early this morning. We're now here in Columbia Heights. This is a suburb north of Minneapolis where Liam lives here with his family. And we heard from the mayor of this community earlier. She said, of course, she's happy that they've been returned, but she warned that this is not over yet for this community, that these federal agents are still on the ground here and carrying out these immigration enforcement actions. I want you to hear more directly from her. Take a listen.
We are very exhausted. Our community has been just working hard to keep track of what's happening and, who's been kidnapped and snatched off our streets without due process, without warrants, and damaging property and really just abusing people who are practicing their constitutional rights to observe and make sure our families are safe and witness what's happening.
Now, the Columbia Heights public school system, where Liam is a student, put out a statement saying, of course, they're overjoyed that he and his father are now back in their home state. But they also flagged that 4 other students within their school system are currently being held at Dilley. We're also waiting to hear back from a family attorney about how they're all doing today.